Mega.
What's your name? Who you wrestling with?
MC Dub, and this is the Mega Championship. Mega.
What's your name?
Well, good luck keeping your breath on this one. Infinity Championship on the line. Joe Dabrowski with the Duke as time to squad up. Cisco Silver, the leader of the Silver Squad. Championship defense against Joseline, Navarro, Cree, Fudo, Brycen, and I guess it says manager of the jacket, and Ashton Day, who looks like a reject from maybe 1990s Nickelodeon Double Dare, Wild and Crazy Kids.
Staying with the theme of the evening, which is the Wayback Machine. I'd just like to say before we get going, between that intermission and those introductions, I was able to complete a 15-step program. I am now clean and sober.
We're all proud of you.
Good to be back.
I'm not sure if Brycen's sure what's going on right now. Using the jacket to help him dispose of Ashton Day. At least doesn't have that stalker, that Myers character running around this week.
I don't know about you, but I'd rather look at Myers than the jacket, but that's just me.
Well, time and a place for everything, well.
I like my women a little off, if you know what I mean.
Well, she's a lot of off. But Joseline and Teller looking to knock off Cisco Silver, capture the Infinity Championship. Cree Fudo representing the process, Ashton Day representing well himself. No one else would claim it.
No. Interesting that Dr. Daniel C. Rockingham is not out here. Apparently he feels Cree Fudo has mastered the 3 steps and he doesn't need his tutelage.
Perhaps he and Paxton Calloway are negotiating an eventual match with Big Mo.
Maybe. Well, Paxton Calloway and Mo negotiating a match would be a series of grunts.
Cisco launched himself with a plancha, takes out everybody in one fell swoop.
When's the jacket going to dive again? That's what I want to see. That jacket has got some serious athletic ability.
Well, the jacket's practically on the top turnbuckle as it is, so it could be any second.
He's jumping. He's diving. This guy, I mean, if you wear Zubas, you should at least be in some kind of shape, right? You should have some kind of muscle tone and...
Well, calls himself the most polarizing man in professional wrestling, does Ashton Day as Cisco connects high with the drop kick.
I mean, like, for example, if the Road Warriors came in here right now, well, one of them, with Zubas on, they would be so offended they'd kill him.
Yeah, not the best product placement you'd want, is it?
No, it's not. It's terrible. We go people's elbow here? I don't know about all that. I think it's a little early to start pulling that out.
Hey, Cisco improvises.
Are you hip to all that, Joe Dabrowski? Do you know what that's called?
Yeah, dancing.
All right, fair enough.
Cree
Good save.
Cree Fudo in for the blind side, however. DDT connects. What do you think a championship win would do to the process? That certainly would go a long way to quell any issues they may have had.
You know what it would do? Here's what it would do. It would sell an awful lot of videotapes is what it would do, because Dr. Daniel C. Rockingham could finally say, look what I did. Look what my process guided this young man to do.
I can tell Duke stepped in the Wayback Machine because he said videotapes, but be that as it may.
Yeah, I'm keeping with the theme.
I guess the Betamax copy is sold out, but be that as it may, Ashton Day from behind on Joseline.
Don't make fun. Our family lost a lot of money in Betamax stock.
Joseline, former title holder in her own right. Certainly she's had some very impressive victories, not the least of which was her victory over Trey Miguel last December.
No, she has, but she's been on a bit of a downturn. Is jumping in the scramble to see if she can get her not to steal a line, but to get her groove back.
Cisco and Ashton, longtime rivals, came up together in the industry. Cisco has outworked Ashton in every sense of the way, but Ashton tries to reap the benefits anyway.
Cree Fudo looking to try to get a little bit of an alliance here.
Yeah, straight bedfellows in a Scramble-type matchup. These alliances can only be temporary, but perhaps they can do some damage.
Well, it'd be interesting to see if Ashton could teach Cree any steps, and maybe they could, synchronize dance like he's so prone to do sometimes.
I think it'll be interesting to see who will turn their back on the other first.
They both turned their backs at the same time there.
There you go. Oh, no.
No, they got it back. They got to...
That was not dancing. That was an embarrassment.
No. I'm thinking he hit the Carlton is more Ashton Day's speed, I'm thinking.
At least Peyton Vince isn't the most unhip guy in the room anymore.
All right, don't go. That's going to go right to his head.
And everybody down in the ring. And Brycen trying to reap the benefits.
Brycen needs to get his partner involved, that jacket.
Brycen right now just got to pin anybody, and he can still win the championship no matter who.
He's trying everything he can at this point.
I couldn't imagine, would the title become a sentient being like the jacket when he talked to the belt too?
Joe, it's a title. It's not a sentient. The jacket has a personality. It has a style all its own. It is a living, breathing embodiment. That's just a belt.
You sure you came all the way down, right?
My check hasn't cleared yet, so maybe I should stop it.
There you go. Ashton in precarious position here, surrounded by Brycen and the jacket for a moment, but Joseline.
Good Lord.
Check out this power.
Look at the big show here.
But Cisco spoils the party.
Looking to suplex Joseline right from the mat. Hulks her up over, drives her down.
Great strength by Cisco to practically deadlift Joseline near fall. And Cisco holds such pride in this championship and representing his squad in this division. You can tell that his confidence and his belief in himself is at an all-time high.
Do you think it's pride, or do you think he just thinks he's better than everybody? I don't know. That's kind of the impression I'm getting.
I think it's Ashton thinks he's better than everybody.
Like, hey, look at me. I'm Cisco. I got a belt. Hey, I mean, I don't know, man.
I don't think he would say that.
He said it exactly like that. I heard him backstage.
Here comes Ashton. If he thinks he looks better than anybody, he needs to see a mirror to get a second opinion. Ashton trips up Brycen.
He just needs to change his pants. His hair still looks flawless.
His pockets are hanging out, too.
Well, the albums aren't selling as well as they used to.
His hair being in place is not qualifying himself for it to be Infinity Champion, by the way.
No, I didn't say that, although he looks good on the posters. We're about selling tickets, Joe. Come on.
Says, what are you, a company man?
I'm not. I'm just throwing anything against the wall. Don't question me.
Sounds like you.
You're questioning me as if I have some method to my madness. I just say things.
Speaking of throwing things against the wall here, we may be throwing at least 3 bodies into the canvas as Ashton and Joseline working together, if you can believe I said that sentence.
I'm impressed when you say anything, Joe.
Well, thank you. Here's Cisco, here's Fudo. Look out. Tower of Doom and the bodies crumble.
And the ring actually is off kilter. It has shifted. That double powerbomb superplex has shifted the wood underneath the ring.
And imagine what it's done to the spines of the bodies involved.
Imagine what it will do. We've got what I like to call a situation right now, Joe.
We certainly do, and we still got a lot more to come here tonight. Shane Taylor's here in action.
We got some big bodies.
Stone.
We got some big bodies still in there.
We got a cage. And Cisco is ready to keep fighting. Keep in mind, Cisco and Fudo were on the bottom of that tower, so certainly they got the best of the situation.
No, we're not stopping the match. We're going to keep going here, but I mean, now you've got another. Not only do you have 4 opponents, but you've got an unstable ring in there that you've got to deal with.
Yeah, it could only take 1 shot, 1 takedown to end this matchup, and this could be it. Burning Hammer. Oh, look out. Swinging neckbreaker variation. And Cisco hurt. Here comes Brycen.
Everyone.
Oh, God, right in the mouth.
Right in the teeth. I'm going to say everyone's still kind of feeling the effects of that powerbomb superplex.
Yeah. Ashton charges in. Look at that. Impaler into almost a tiger bomb, and Joseline intervenes. Joseline not trying to save Brycen. She's protecting her own interests in this matchup.
Absolutely. It's survival of the fittest at this point.
What is this? Oh, a variation of a Widow's Peak. Shades of the legendary Victoria / Tara. And Cisco with a kick to the side of the face. What a wild matchup, and oh gosh! Variation of a flip pile driver, that has gotta do it!
Here's your winner, and still Infinity Champion, Cisco Silver!
You know, I don't know about you, but it looked like he used those slip boards to his advantage. It looks like he planted her right where that used to be. She probably felt nothing
oftentimes it's announcer cliche to say there's so much action in a match the ring may not be able to stand it. We proved that to be fact here tonight.
Now listen, you can hear him. See, listen to him. Oh, I'm Cisco. I'm great. Did you hear him? I heard him plain as day. Plain as day, he said it.
I think Cisco.
Listen now. He's gonna say, watch his lips. Hey, look, hey, I'm Cisco. I'm great.